Hi, this video is going to be about love, communication, and how people are really going about things. So, first of all, communication is absolutely essential in every relationship. It can be a friendship, it can be anything. If you make assumptions and you're assuming and generalizing and stereotyping, you already lost. You already made your decision, right? You have your mind made up. That's what it is. Well, then you're already you're already cutting it short. You already cut it so short. You already had the door closed in the beginning, right? well, well, that's not funny. That just means you're selfish and your ego. I think there's a lot of ego problems going around these days. People are confusing love with ego and love and selfishness, and it's ridiculous. So you expect other people to make you feel more important, or you want to use that person for a smear campaign. You get in relationships, and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna belittle this person, I'm gonna make fun of this person, oh, I'm gonna talk to my friends about this person or whatever. And then you're not really communicating directly to that person though about how you feel. So that's just showing that you want attention from others, and you're using that relationship to get attention from others. That's nasty. That's nasty. I don't have to fake it. I don't have to lie. I mean, you can like me, you cannot like me, that's fine. I'm not looking to win anybody over or to change anybody's mind, but to assume also that everybody believes the same is just not right. We're all unique individuals. We are very unique individuals. Humans are very interesting beings. But what's sad is when people get overcome with selfishness and ego, and that's happened a lot. It's been mixed and confused, and the average person has hate. All right, there's a lot of average people that have hate and love, so that's why that's getting mixed and confused. Love has nothing to do with your ego, nothing at all. Love is about selfishlessness, not selfish. It's the opposite. It's the opposite of ego too. So, yeah. You basically, it's like you want them to do good, you want yourself to do good, you want everybody to do good. That's love. I mean, love isn't selfish. If you're selfish and weird and stuff like that and egotistical, you tend to want somebody else to do bad. That's nasty. To make yourself feel better. And those are like emotional vampires and like narcissists. You feed off of somebody else's negative feelings, and you need somebody else to have a tragedy for you to get off and feel good and get your rocks off. That's nasty. It just shows you're a really, really nasty, catty person. And that's ridiculous. I've never been a really social person because I never liked the cliquey gang stuff. The cliquey friends, the catty friends, the ones that get together and they want to just sit there and they want to be like, oh, I'm going to talk about this person because I don't like how they look, or I don't like how they talk, or I don't like what they wear, or I don't like this or that. That's not being nice or respectful, and that's kind of like an anarchist. Actually, you're having anarchy, chaos. You're causing things that don't need to even be. People are allowed to love different things. People are allowed to love different beliefs. There's something called an omninist. An omninist actually believes there's a little bit of truth in all religions. That's what I am. But I also believe there's also wrong in all religions too. There's a little wrong and there's a little right. I don't believe it's all right. I don't believe it's all wrong. I have different views on things, and I like to look up the history on things. I don't want to just look at some Bible. I want to look at the history. I don't care about exactly how they edited their particular Bible or their particular religion to fit their particular agenda. I want to know the history of how it was created. to to come up with my own conclusions and my own thoughts and opinions and beliefs, my own. And I can see how these certain types of different religions clash. I see how you guys take things too personal about a different religion, and that's bad. That's what's creating separatedness. And you want to know something funny though about Omniness? Omniness, the one thing that we like to all believe, we're the opposite of atheists. We're all theists. Get that one, opposite. So anyway, the Omniness, they believe what they believe in all the religions that is right is the God part. That's the one thing you all got right. Other than that, you guys, here and there's little things. And there's certain things it seems like you use in your religions to be nasty to your fellow man. That's not humanitarian. That's not humanitarian. That's not humanity. God says, love one another. Guess what? That's not humanitarian when you sit there then and you're being nasty to other people because of different beliefs and different religions. That's not loving one another. And the reason why people have different beliefs and different religions is because you're all unique. You all have different personalities. What works for one isn't going to work for the other. What's going to save one person and make them nice and good isn't going to save another and make them nice and good. You try to force them to be like you and convert them, you can create bad things within them, actually. You can create distance. You can create animosity. You can create chaos. It's bad. You can... You think it's funny? It's not funny. I like peace and harmony. People sit around, they say that's a pipe dream. I think maybe you might all need that. You all kind of need some peace. And I believe it's best to find peace within yourself before you go trying to create peace outside of you. And sometimes, unfortunately, if you're really stuck in it, you can be stuck in it. You can have a whole tornado going around you and you're in the eye of the storm. Well, when you're in the eye of the storm, make sure you have your peace. Because in the eye of the storm, that is where it's calm. Remember that. Yeah, you can do it. It can be done. And it is possible. I don't understand people. I don't get it. I don't get the sarcastic ego. I never got ego sarcasm because I don't have an ego. I don't have to do it to somebody else to feel good about myself, to feel more important than them. I don't get any of that stuff. I was never in no cliquey group. I was voted most unique actually in high school. That's just who I was. That's who I am. That's who I'll always be. I'll never quite fit in a box. It's just it. Try to put me in a box, I'm gonna break through it. Get that one.